just after 8 in the morning, and we are going to hike to the birthplace of Zeus.
Yes.
It's a mountain, about 45-minute drive from our hotel, and it's supposed to take about 4 hours round trip.
Mount Zeus is the highest mountain in the Cycladic Islands, so we're going to be at the highest point in all the Cycladics and be able to look out and see other.
Looks like we're here, and there's only three other vehicles here, so that wasn't a very long drive.
Depends on which side of the car you're on, baby. I was like white
enjoying
knuckling this
myself.
on the no rails, no every truck's trying to pass me.
How many times have we asked ourselves that? Can we do it? I think we know. We can do it.
Okay, if you say we can.
We can. Yeah, we can. We got it.
Okay. The official starting point.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous. Oak trees, yeah, with leaves. Look at that. We only have to go up there. Sheesh. Zeus Summit. We are off. He's leading the way up there, those goats. Really makes me think about the story of the shepherd going after the lost sheep. You have all this terrain. If you know your sheep and you are looking, man, I mean, you'll be a really good shepherd. Come from there, and we're gonna keep going. Look at this. What? Oh. So, looks like this arrow telling us where to go. We're like at a dead end, but that looks... Oh, see, look. You got this spot and then that arrow, so I think it has to be that way. So, the legend is that Zeus was raised in this cave. Look how far we've come. Amazing.
So we reached the easiest part of the hike, which is the cave of Zeus, where he was raised. Now it is home to 12 different types of bats, endangered species, and 6 different types of spiders, also on the endangered list. Some of my favorite things in the world.
Look at this view. We're in the shadow of this cave. Luckily, it's still early enough that it's not too hot. We need to keep going before the sun comes out. The entrance. Try to get up here to see a little bit more. Kind of creepy in there. I don't want to get bit by one of those spiders. They have into these little red marks, you see. Otherwise, this is just like a barren wasteland. We would have never found it. What in the literal world are we thinking?
What in the Sam Zeus did we get ourselves into? Still smiling.
For the moment.
Just look where we came from. Down there.
So we can, there you go. We're having a little
And
moment, and we gotta go. maybe over. We don't even know. We just passed some hikers coming down, and they were saying it's expert level going up. We're not sure we're quite experts. This is really steep. Like, how do you get down? The sun just popped up over there, so now you have a different view. See the shade. I'm hoping we get some of that shade coming back out.
A bit of sort of scrambly bit going up, so you turn round. You'll see in a minute, you'll be able to see the top.
Where are you from?
England.
What part?
South of London. How about Arizona?
USA.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Enjoying the break here?
We were. You're getting there.
He was right. We were so close to reaching the top. We turned the corner and hiked for another, 30 to 45 minutes. And then,
Okay, we reached the peak. This is the actual birthplace of Zeus.
There was a time when we looked at each other and said, should we keep going?
Yeah. We've done that more than a few times in our lives.
when you look around, you cannot believe what you can see. Miles and miles and miles of beautiful sea and landscape.
We officially climbed to the highest part of the Cyclades Islands.
Yep.
You can't imagine how happy we were to reach the top. Beautiful vistas, tiny sheep dotting the horizon, the voices in languages from all over the world, new friendships made, and of course, the thrill of victory. We had to celebrate with a kiss above the birthplace of Zeus himself and take in one last breath of the beautiful scenery. But soon it was time to get going again, and so we started down. Everything was going just fine until I realized that the surroundings didn't look familiar any longer. I worried we had taken a wrong turn. I could no longer see the red dots that were marking the path. Where were the stacked stones? We decided to stop because going further was committing ourselves to an outcome that we didn't
We
want.
made a bit of a wrong turn up top. It's not well marked like the US. You just have these little tiny red dots places. And I did actually lead us astray.
Despair is real. Hope is real. And I'll leave it at that. But we're back on the right
Yes,
path.
we're on the right path. We had to
all good.
end up climbing back up a little ways,
Led
but
us
it's
astray, but brought
fine.
us
It's
back.
fine. It's fine.
The descent was far more difficult than the ascent had been. It was steep, slippery, and challenging. We were growing worried until finally we reached the road back home.
We made it. That was really hard. I think going down is way harder.
There was a larger lesson to be learned here. Even if we veer off the path, there is always a shepherd to help guide us home.
We hiked all the way to the top of that and over.
We felt relieved to be back at the starting place where we could rest in the shade under beautiful trees and enjoy the sounds of nature. We felt a deep sense of pride that we'd done it once again. Together, we can climb mountains.
would have had walking sticks.
It would have.